Hi, hello and welcome. This is A. Charulata from Changalpet, St. Paul's. Class 11 Accountancy le Final Accounts போயிட்டிருக்கு. So far நம்ம previous videosல trading account கான format and other related ஆன sums பார்த்தோம். And in the previous video, that is 12.7 ல I have taught about the format for the pro forma for the profit and loss account. இப்போ இந்த exercise sum number 7 வந்து we are going to prepare profit and loss account by using the pro forma. Okay, before moving on to the solution, we will write the format for the profit and loss account. As I said earlier, this is a continuation of the trading account. Trading account la vara gross profit or gross loss should be brought down to the profit and loss account. Okay, in the sum la vandu they have given gross profit. So first enna pananum, gross profit vandu trading la debit side la varum, adu appadiye namba inga profit and loss account la credit side la by gross profit transferred from P&L account. Okay, gross profit rupees 50,000. Okay, before that we will see the sum given in our textbook. Okay, this is a sum given in our textbook regarding exercise sum number 7. So what they have asked us to calculate, from the following details prepare profit and loss account. They have asked us to prepare only the profit and loss account. Okay, actually வந்து final accounts அப்படிங்கிறது trading, profit and loss account and the balance sheet. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு கிளியர் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் இருக்கும், எதெல்லாம் ட்ரேடிங்கில் வரும், எதெல்லாம் P&L வரும் அப்படிங்கிறத நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் தரவு ஆய்க்கிறதுக்காக தான் இந்த ஃபைனல் அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ் 1 கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இதில் எந்த விதமான எக்ஸ்ட்ரா அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ஸே நமக்கு கொடுக்கல. ஃபைனல் அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ் 2 தான் நமக்கு வந்து எல்லா அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ஸும் வரும். பிஃபோர் தட் யூ ஷுட் பி ஸ்ட்ராங் வித் த ஃபண்டமெண்டல்ஸ். அதுக்காக தான் இந்த மாதிரி ட்ரேடிங் தனியாக P&L தனியாக நம்ம போட்டுட்ருக்கோம். ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போ இது வந்து வெறும் ப்ராஃபிட் அண்ட் லாஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் மட்டும் கேட்டிருக்காங்க இல்லையா? ஸோ இதை வந்து நம்ம we know very well that profit and loss account அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து it is a nominal in nature. It is a nominal account. Nominal account அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணோம், expenses will be shown in the debit side and incomes will be shown on the credit side. ஓகே, இந்த profit and loss accountல என்ன பண்ணணும், expenses எல்லாமே நம்ம debit sideல காமிப்போம் and all the incomes will be shown, incomes and gains will be shown in the credit side. So this is for your understanding, I am writing it actually. Okay, incomes and gains on the credit side and expenses will be shown on the debit side. Okay, so we will first fix it up. அது எது expenses income ஆனு நம்ம differentiate பண்ணிட்டு டெபிட்டா கிரெடிட்டாங்கிறதையும் எழுதி வச்சிட்டோம்னா it will be easy for us. First gross profit நான் ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி this will be shown in the credit side of the P&L account. ஏன்னா ட்ரேடிங்ல அது டெபிட்ல வரும், we are bringing down that. Office rent அப்படிங்கிறது expenses. Expenses will be shown on the debit side. Depreciation of an office asset, it is a loss, so it will be shown in the debit side. Expenses and losses should be shown in the debit side. Next, discount allowed, it is also an expenses, so it will be shown on the debit side. Advertisement is an expenses, so it will be shown on the debit side. Audit fees, this is also an expenses, should be shown on the debit side. Interest received அப்படின்னா that is an income, so it should be shown on the credit side. Discount received, it is an income, so credit side. Carriage outwards, this is an expenses, it should be shown on the debit side. Listen carefully, carriage outwards should be shown on the profit and loss account. If it is carriage inwards, it should be shown on the trading account. Okay, insurance on office building, this is an expenses, should be shown on the debit side. And then general expenses, it is an expenses, so should be shown on the debit side. Freight inwards, as I said, inwards will not appear in the profit and loss account. Okay, this will not appear in the profit and loss account. So now we are going to fix it, debit and credit பண்ணிட்டு balance பண்ணிட்டு whether we are getting net profit or net loss, we are going to calculate it, right? As I said earlier, profit and loss account is nominal account in nature, so expenses will be shown on the debit side and incomes and gains will be shown on the credit side. Expenses and losses. Okay, so இப்போ நம்ம அந்த exercise sum numberல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம், அது expenses எல்லாம் we have written in the debit side and incomes and gains we have written in the credit side. Now we are going to balance it. Balance பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு வந்து credit sideல we are getting 55,000. Okay, credit side is higher, so on the total we are writing it in the both the side. Okay, and when we add this we get 44,000. Okay, in the 55,000 la 44,000 போச்சுனா we get 11,000. That is a difference between the credit and debit balance. This is said to be net profit. அதாவது excess of credit over debit na it is net profit. இது நான் உங்களுக்கு previous videoல நான் explain பண்ணிட்டேன். Okay, so this is a solution regarding exercise sum number 7. Hope you are clear with this. இதுல வெறும் profit and loss account தான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. If you are thorough with the format, there is no difficulty in doing this. In format illanalum, if you understand that expenses should be debited and incomes and gains should be credited, and the concept purinjadunalum, that is enough. You can do this very well. Okay, hope you are clear with this. We'll meet you in the next video with the other exercise sums.